Welcome back, Video Game VOTARY Vanguard. So as you guys know, leg one of my West Coastin tour took place in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now I did have a chance to visit a couple of retro gaming stores. So we're going to take a look at what I picked up and what I thought about the locations. Let's check it out. Alright guys, welcome back. So as you guys know, the first leg of my West Coastin tour, I was in Las Vegas, Nevada. That was mostly a trip for my wife and some family. But when they left, before I took off to Los Angeles, I pretty much had half a day to, kind of do what I wanted to do. So I had time to go to two retro gaming stores located just outside of Las Vegas, but close enough, about a $10 Uber ride. One location being the Gamer's Paradise and the other one being Retro City Games. Now I visited both locations and I had a good time at both. I had a couple pickups, as you guys are going to see in the video. I'm going to show you what I got real quick. So the first location that I went to, I believe, was Retro City Games. I picked up Atari 2600. They call this Atari Junior. Picked this up, I think it was about 30 bucks, complete system. It came with a controller, it came with all the connections. Picked that up, picked up a couple of games with that. Got Pole Position, classic, and also the classic Pac-Man. I had to pick that up. It was just a must. And that's actually my first Atari console for the first generation, so to speak. Also I picked up from the same location was the Sega Genesis 3. This is basically still Genesis, and if you guys are familiar, it's three different models of the Genesis, the 1, 2, and 3. This being the last and the latest model that came out, so I picked that up for 30 bucks. That was a complete system, came with a controller. So that was my pickups for there. Also picked up from the other location a couple games, Super Mario Galaxy 2, and also picked up Zelda Twilight Princess. Both very good titles, great titles that was missing from my collection that I wanted. I didn't want to do too much while I was in Las Vegas because I knew I was heading to Los Angeles where I would get a chance to go to Retro Game Camp, and I knew I was going to Seattle, which I knew I was going to pick up quite a few things at Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. So I kind of kept it light there. So these are my pickups for that video. I just want to shout them out. A Gamer's Paradise and Retro City Games. They were great locations, very friendly people. Did a little bit of footage. I didn't have my camera on me at the time because I came from the airport dropping my wife off, so I just had my cell phone. So you'll see a little bit of footage there, but they were great people. So if you're in the Las Vegas area, there is retro gaming stores. It's more than that. It's quite a bit if you just do your research, but these are two locations that I actually visited, and I highly recommend them both. So thanks again to all the Video Game VOTARY Vanguard. We're going to end the episode on that note. It's your boy, the Video Game VOTARY. We out, baby.